When world leaders travel, their security teams are asking a very specific question. What are we leaving behind? It sounds strange, but even the most mundane objects can become intelligence risks. We have seen reports, for instance, about Vladimir Putin's protective service collecting his bodily waste during foreign trips. Similar stories emerged around the Alaska summit, with talk of a special suitcase to prevent biological material from being left behind. Now, these are media reports, not official confirmations. But the reason these stories resonate is that the underlying logic is not ridiculous. For a head of state, health information is strategic. Any hint of illness or decline could become leverage or a geopolitical calculation. So while the strange detail is the hook, the real story is much colder. The body is a data source, and in high-stakes diplomacy, even biology becomes part of the security perimeter. This leads us to the science behind why the body talks. So the body talks, and it is not just about waste. This is where the story moves from quirky anecdotes to hard science. Stool, for example, contains human DNA, microbiome signals, diet traces, and health markers. DNA in a sample can reveal ancestry, sex, and even genetic predispositions. While a single sample will not give a full medical history, intelligence work often pieces together fragments. A lab result here, a medical rumor there, a change in a leader's schedule. These fragments converge into an estimate, and those estimates influence how powerful people interact. The reported waste collection and similar concerns about PCR samples highlight a core doctrine. If a trace can become data, that trace must be controlled. But what about objects coming in? What about the gifts? If the first rule is do not leave useful traces, the second is do not bring unknown objects home. In 2026, TechCrunch reported that after a trip to Beijing, White House staff and reporters were told to discard items like credential badges, lapel pins, and gifts before boarding Air Force One. The mood was clear: nothing from China allowed on the plane. This might seem theatrical, but there is a historical precedent. In 1945, Soviet schoolchildren gave the USA ambassador a carved Great Seal. It hung in his residence for years, a polite diplomatic gesture. But in 1952, it was discovered to contain a passive listening device, activated by radio waves. A gift had become a microphone. So when security teams look at pins, badges, or gift boxes today, they see more than souvenirs. They see potential electronics, unknown materials, and possible malware. The polite object can be a Trojan horse. This brings us to the broader doctrine of zero-trace diplomacy. This is the larger pattern. On the surface, diplomacy is all about smiles and handshakes. But underneath, it is a zero-trust system. Do not leave biological intelligence behind. Do not bring unknown devices back. Do not assume a gift is just symbolic. Do not assume a badge is just plastic. And do not assume a bathroom is outside geopolitics. Yes, this sounds paranoid. But in diplomacy, paranoia is often just protocol with better lighting. A single visit can have three performances: the public one for cameras, the political one for rivals, and the security one, where every object is either controlled, cataloged, destroyed, or left behind. If you enjoy uncovering these hidden systems beneath the official story, like this video, and subscribe to Business Undercurrent. Because the real story is rarely the handshake, it is what the handshake is trying to hide.